So as with all 12-inch limited edition dolls from the Disney store that come in the hard casing, they've got their card outer slip covers with their artwork printed on it. And the Disney designer villains I think are absolutely stunning. They've done a smashing job on them. I feel like they made too many of them though. They went a bit crazy because the designer princesses did so well and made 13,000 each of these, and they did end up selling well, but they're still amazing nonetheless. The artwork is stunning. They've given them different takes for each character, starting off with Cruella. They've given each designer villain like their own little tagline, which is a little bit cheesy, but I can deal with it just because these are so stunning. Starting off with Cruella, her box is a red theme. They haven't done much with Cruella in terms of her outfit. I feel like it's the same as the show, except a little bit more designed up. The thing with Cruella is her hair. She's a favourite amongst the fans in this set, and I'll show you when we get to the doll. Her tagline is Manic Style. Next up is my favourite of the set and my favourite Disney villain, which is Maleficent. I just feel like with Maleficent, like, they've done a smashing job on her. They gave her like a little leather ensemble, like a tight leather, skin tight dress with her long cape. It's got the reds, the purples. She's stunning. The thing is with her, she is the favourite, she's the most expensive of the set, but people are disappointed with her hair. I'm not, I'll get to that when we see the doll. But she's got a green motif and her tagline is Original Goth. Next up is the least favourite of the line, unfortunately, but my favourite, one of my favourites of the line. She's my second favourite villain, and that's Mother Gothel. I absolutely love what they've done with Mother Gothel. Like, they've given her like a curly updo that's tied, she's got a little brooch of the golden flower. And she's just got like this like Chinese style kimono thing that drapes around her. It's a skin tight dress, it's got like a lot of embroidery on it. Hers is like a fuchsia motif, and she's known as the Trendy Terror. Moving down, we have Ursula. She's purple, obviously. She is the stylish sea witch. Again, she's one of the least favourites of the line as well, like, and I think it's got something to do with the fact that they made her skinny. But I'll tell you what I think when I get to the doll. She's another really nice one I really like. The Queen of Hearts, and she's red, and she's the fashion wild card. Her price has just started to shoot up, obviously because of Alice Through the Looking Glass, but she's another really nice one. And finally, we have the Evil Queen herself. She's got a purple motif, and her tagline is More Evil Than Queen, which I don't quite get that. But hers is stunning, her doll is stunning, and we'll get to that in a sec. Reviewing the actual dolls themselves, first up is Cruella. I love what they've done with Cruella. Her outfit is practically the same as the film, but it's a lot more skin tight, it's a lot more bedazzled, she looks a lot more like a fashion runway model. I love the fur coat. Obviously it's not real fur, but I just love what they've done with it. They've given her that little skin tight dress that she wears, they've given her like a diamond clasp in the middle, her fur coat is lined with red silk. She's got the red gloves on like she does in the show. She's also got her little long smoking thing. I don't actually know what that stuff is called. She's got some little black heels on. Her hair, which is the main focal point, is check. It's got white and black in it, just like her hair is in the film, but except it's a different style. It's like an updo bun with a curled fringe. She has green earrings on, and her makeup is absolutely stunning. They've gone with like a really dark motif for all of these, which you would expect, they are villains, but she looks so chic. She looks a bit like Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada, I feel. She could be the editor of Runway quite easily. Second up, you have the mistress of all evil herself, Maleficent. This is my favourite one of the entire six. She's absolutely stunning. Like, I just love what they've done with her. She looks the most designer, I feel, out of all of them. She's got her like pale green skin, which is perfect because they didn't give the 17-inch Maleficent pale green skin like she does in the film, but it's perfect. Her makeup is on point, she has long rooted eyelashes, she has green eyeshadow, and they've kept with her colour scheme perfectly. Her hair is up in like two little buns to represent the horns. People don't like it because they think they look like bunny ears, but I feel like if they gave her the horns it would be too much like the film and not as designer. So to be honest, I love the hair. And then the outfit is absolutely gorgeous. It's literally this leather skin tight ensemble that goes all the way down. It's skin tight, it ruches out at the bottom like a flute. The insides are like panelled with purple silks and velvets. Her gloves are all the way up to her shoulders and they're made of leather. There's a lot of like black organza lacing around the bodice and the top of the gloves. Her staff is stunning. It's a bit wobbly though, which is annoying. but her staff at the top, anyway, stunning. It's got the crystal ball. It doesn't look like the actual one in the film, but it's stunning. And her cape is lined with purple silk. It's got the reds on the side, if you can see there, just like the show. Maleficent, to me, is perfect. She's pure designer Maleficent. And here she is, Mother Knows Best, my second favourite of the set, Mother Gothel, and I think she's amazing. I thought they were going to do her hair big and bushy like the film, just like the 17-inch one, but I love that they've given her a designer updo. It looks so poofy. It just reminds me of like Amy Winehouse's hair, God rest her soul. She's got the magic golden flower as like a brooch in the corner of her hair, holding it up. Mine's got a little like weird scraggly wire coming out. I might just take the thing off just to fix that bit. But the face mold looks exactly like Mother Gothel. It's her, like, it's got the eyebrows, it's got the eyes, it's perfect. Her dress is very similar to what it is in the film, except she hasn't got the cape. She's got like a wraparound like thing around her. It's skin tight, it's maroon colour, the colour is very true to the film. But the difference with Mother Gothel is that she's got this long like drape thing that drapes around her, and the embroidery on it is stunning. I don't know why she's the least favourite of the set and the least expensive, but the embroidery is gorgeous. It's laced with like gold tassels, it's got a lot of gold edging around it. The gold embroidery of the magic golden flower is absolutely stunning. I love the way she's positioned in the box, like she looks so chic, and the way it's draped around her so you can see all the detail. I personally think she is one of the best of the line. The Sea Witch, Ursula, here she is in all her glory. You have to see Ursula in person to really appreciate her. She's again one of the least favourite amongst all the fans because they made her skinny. They don't think it was Ursula, but to be honest, this is the designer villains. They are going to make them a designer take on them. What I will say though is I think that they should have done for designer Ursula, they should have made her into Vanessa, because I think she would look absolutely stunning in this outfit, and I think Vanessa would have been a total designer take on Ursula. But anyway, they've given her the normal updo like Ursula has, except it's big and like Elizabethan. Her face is like Ursula. She's got like the cheekbones, the eyebrows, everything is Ursula. And Ursula was, I feel like in the film, she looks a little bit like a drag queen, and I feel like this is what they've depicted her as. I think it works really, really well. She's got the magic golden conch shell around her neck as a necklace, which obviously has Ariel's voice in it. The bodice is like a heart-shaped bodice but with pointy bits, and it's made of leather. She's holding a gold orb, which I'm not sure what that is. But the actual skirt part is absolutely stunning. I thought when I first saw the promotional pictures that it was a rip-off Belle's, the designer Belle, but it's not. It's made to look like tentacles. It's got a lot of like two-tone bits in it. It's like writhered around, and it just looks like tentacles to me. I think it's absolutely stunning in person. Second to last is the Queen of Hearts, and I love what they've done with the Queen of Hearts. It's not exactly the same as the cartoon, the pompous one in the film, but it's a designer take on her. Same with Ursula. I think she's absolutely stunning. I love what they've done with her. Her outfit is very similar. It's a very similar take on her actual outfit in the Alice in Wonderland, the cartoon, because of the colour scheme and stuff and the way it's laid out, but it's very designer, it's very different. Her face is, she's got very plump cheeks, I feel, but she looks really gorgeous. She's got bright maroon heart-shaped lips. She's got a tall gold crown that's bent on the top, just like it is in the film. She's got a white organza collar going around her, which is absolutely stunning. The velvet part on the dress is like, it's just a heart-shaped bodice. There's a red bow behind her. It comes out like big red flower petals just before you get to the skirt. And I think the velvet adds a really nice touch to it. I love red velvet. And she's holding a random like heart scepter thing, which is emblazoned with rubies. And as you can see there, she's got really long, shoulder high red silk gloves. The skirt is stunning. It's to symbolize that little panel bit at the front where she's got the big red gown. She's got the black and yellow panel bit. And this is like ruched down into layers, so she's got like this really weird like lingerie black layers with a lot of embroidery into it, which is stunning, and then the yellow organza, and it's done in layers, and I think it's absolutely stunning. I love that they haven't put the red velvet all around her. I just think they've done an absolutely amazing job with the Queen of Hearts. She's definitely one of my favourites. Last but not least, we have the Evil Queen. I think she looks absolutely stunning. For some reason, she looks a little bit like Joanna Lumley to me. I feel like she is or was modelled on Joanna Lumley, like the face and everything, like the facial expression. Her hair is jet black and is in an updo and is encased in the golden crown. She's got a white silk long collar that goes all the way around her head. and her outfit is very similar to the film. I would say that this is my least favourite of all 6. I didn't think it would be, but when I received it, I feel like they haven't really done much with her outfit. It looks very similar to the show, like the really skin tight dress and the big black cloak. But she does look stunning nonetheless, don't get me wrong. It's done with purple velvet, and she's got shoulder length purple silk gloves on. She's got a waist which is full of diamonds and a big ruby in the middle, and it goes all the way down into like a flute. The cape is a jet black, it's a jet black velvet, and inside it's laced with red silk. She is stunning, but I feel like this is the one that I don't feel like they've done the most with compared to the actual film. And that is what a Disney villain would look like on a Vogue runway. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of all 6 of the Disney Store designer villain dolls. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments which one is your favourite of the collection, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!